Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Here we are. We've made it to the 1960s. A period that forced us to take a closer look at some of our most important freedoms. Take freedom of speech. Everybody knows it doesn't mean complete freedom. You can't yell fire in a crowded theater or try to convince a mob to do violent things. But after that, well, it gets tougher. By now, the Supreme Court didn't like the idea of anyone controlling speech. That often meant letting some people say things other people found hateful.
That the white man can be stirred up to defend what is rightfully theirs.
What about people suspected of a crime?
Oh, man.
Even people caught red-handed. Are they protected by the Bill of Rights? Again, the court's answer was yes. Criminal suspects have the same rights as the rest of us. And one result was the now famous Miranda warnings.
You have the absolute right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used as evidence against you in court.
One of the greatest challenges was the persistence of racism. As African Americans were being denied rights and liberties promised by the Constitution. And it was around this time that the volume of their cry of "What about us?" reached a level too loud to be ignored.
We are working and protesting under the aegis of the Constitution. We will continue the protest in the same spirit of love and nonviolence and passive resistance.
Led by people like the Reverend Martin Luther King Jr., the civil rights movement fought discrimination with nonviolent determination at lunch counters and colleges, on buses and at businesses, holding a mirror up to a nation. Perhaps the best thing about freedom is that it's hard to contain. The country was reminded that the we and we the people meant everybody, culminating in the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965, signed into law by President Lyndon Johnson. Yes, there may be some problems with freedom, but whatever they are, the solution has never yet been to take freedom away.